Okay, let me straighten up a couple things here real quick. Um, Normally I am down here and I've got a nice little story or something. Oh, this is a microfiber for the monitor. The monitor is the Asus or Asus, whatever you want to call it. I still got to do the video on that at some point. But the monitor is so special to me that I really and truly do not use a regular cloth. I use a microcloth on that. So I'm frazzled. I am frazzled because you may not be aware of this, but as you look in front of me, I am an Apple guy. And because I'm an Apple guy, I don't have the need for Androids and PCs for 90%, 99% of the stuff that I do. At work, I have to use a PC. Not my choice, it's just what we do to do our job. Now, why am I talking about this here? Why am I saying I use Apple? Why am I talking about work? Well, at work there was a small accident. That accident was me using a guillotine. Now, I've used the guillotine for many, many, many years. When I say many years, I used it back in 93 or 94 when I was in college the first time around and everything. I've used guillotines for a very long time. And at my job, I was doing a special project which required me to use a guillotine to make, for the most part, I think the safest way to say this here is not fake money, but game money. For when the game was over at work, you would get these $1 million or dollars, okay? And these dollars that you would get would have the information for basically the stuff that we were training on. I don't want to get into details on work. I don't talk about work too much, but it was a cute tool to give out to people. Well, while cutting this here, I was listening to The Weeknd, the singer, and I kind of got carried away. I was singing along, having a blast. And then all of a sudden, I heard a crunch. And it was an unusual crunch I had never heard in my entire life before. Because remember, I am very good with the guillotine. I never cut the wrong thing. And my first thought was, oh, I just went my pinky. It wasn't my pinky. It was worse than getting my pinky snipped or even cut off. It was $20 already gone down the drain, just like $20 flying away. I accidentally sliced my Apple headphones. I only like to use the Apple headphones. Therefore, if I screw up and my headphones are messed up or gone or broken or whatever, I have to go and pay Apple for more headphones because I actually find their headphones very comfortable. Here lies the problem. There's almost nothing wrong with my iPhone 6s Plus. And before I even say these words that come out of my mouth, you have to understand, that's one of the reasons why I told you, I am an Apple person. My entire system is built on the Mac platform, okay? So, I sliced my headphones. I realized that, hey, you know what? I gotta buy another pair of headphones. And it was an absolute accident. It wasn't unintentional because I'm very good with knives. You see me with my karambit. I don't make mistakes. This was an absolute, honest mistake. So I've been searching and hunting for a new phone because I just said 2 seconds ago, this is almost a perfect phone. It's an iPhone 6s Plus. Problem with it is the camera has broken in a way. Basically, the stabilizer is short-circuiting, so when it comes to getting a photo to lock in, it doesn't lock in, and after a few moments, what'll happen is it'll just start jittering like mad crazy. It's really bad. So in my situation, even though this is a very good phone, I probably could keep this a few more years if it wasn't for the fact that I actually need this to take photos, to do videos, and other things. So it's got to be replaced. And the reason I'm saying all this BS is because instead of me getting another 3.5 millimeter plug to put my headphone in, I turned around and got something totally different. Now, I don't know if you know this here, but Apple did change something. I'm going to see if I can do this right here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And that is good too. Apple did change something about the packing. And what I'm holding is not the normal 3.5 millimeter. What I'm actually holding is the lightning connector earbuds or ear pods from Apple. So basically, once you have this guy here, you just grab this little piece here and you pull. Darn it! And you pull. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a little green tab on the back. I'm supposed to pull this green tab. See, this is so weird because you know what? I still have the tab for the last set of headphones that I opened up. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to see it when I do it like that. But I still have the tab. It was still sitting here. This is not my first rodeo with these freaking headphones. Because I literally just bought my headphones 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was 2 months ago. I don't know what it was. It was recent. So, I'm pulling the tab. And once you pull the tab, you simply open up. Now, oh man. Okay, so Apple has gone completely hippie chick on me. They've gone completely hippie chick. Because for the most part, there's very little plastic in this packaging. Did you see how I just did that? I mean, like literally, you just slide this thing off, and this is right inside of it. This is all paper. All of that is paper. This is paper too. Paper. This, paper. Very little paper. Very little plastic in this whole thing. Most of the plastic you're getting is the actual headphone itself. You are getting a little bit of glue to hold this guy right here. See, they get this guy here to hold. They put a little glue on there. Pop that bad boy open. And this is really held together by a really fancy origami. Take that to the blade runner and spin it. So I'm going to just flop this guy open real quick. This doesn't take a lot of strength to open this up, but this is all origami kind of packaging. I remember back in school they used to have us do fold paper to hold an egg. They were probably trying to figure out something for Apple. So, take a look at this here. This is what I have. I get this instead of having a 3.5 millimeter plug. Now the advantage is, and this is where I get into me talking about, oh, my phone's broken. I'm saying this because I need to upgrade. And before you start crying about, oh, he's going to go out and buy an iPhone Pro, yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to buy the Pro. I'm going to buy a iPhone 11. Because remember, I have the iPhone 6S Plus. And the iPhone 11s are out now. So that means that I've waited a very, 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 very long time. And the only reason I'm not going to get the Pro is because I don't see a need to have all three cameras right here, right now. When I can get the Pro, save a bunch of $100, like $300 to $400, depending on how I set this freaking thing up. But I'll be able to save some money, have a really good system that will work, and I still get the Bionic chip and the A13. Right now I got an A9 in here. And I really want that Bionic neuron setup because there's some features in it that will be very, very useful for me. And for the first time, I will finally be able to do night videos because right now my current setup, none of the equipment I have has night vision, night setup, or the ability to do anything at night. So I have to do it like an anti-vampire, daytime only. So it's probably 10 minutes of this video here, and I gotta go ahead and stop this because I am recording in 4K. But this is my little unboxing of the earbuds with Baby, you're no good. Hallelujah, the type of grabbing, ducking, left and right. Baby, you're no good. Cause I fell for you, I fell for you, I fell for you. You got me feeling silent, silent. Nobody got to do it this way. You probably think I'm lying, lying. Used to bitches coming right back. You got me touching on your butt.